one question here that's come in. It says, I am jumping from one social media platform to another, or one Facebook group to another. Where should I really be focusing my time and efforts? That's a great question. In terms of the problem that is now growing out of social media marketing, which is that you are having to monitor all of these different groups or all these different profiles or all of these different platforms in terms of trying to generate leads or trying to put your content out there into, the ether in the hope that it hooks people and brings them back. And as I mentioned in an earlier video, the main challenge you've got is that you're putting stuff out there which is property related, and it gets lost in a sea of obscurity to everything else that's going on in that person's data feed. So whether it's a picture of somebody's dinner or a picture of somebody, at a nightclub, or a photo of their dog, or they're out on a walk, or whatever else it might be, your sharing is getting lost in that sea of obscurity of a million other things that's going on in a million other people's lives. The other thing I'm noticing, which I will just mention right now, is that there is a real problem on a lot of platforms now, social media platforms, should I point out, where they are limiting the reach of your posts. And the reason they're doing that is because they want you to pay more for you to share your posts with other people. So, your stuff you're putting out on Twitter, for example, will only be live for probably 20 or 30 people that in terms of your entire audience. I don't know if that's an accurate number. I'm just presuming, but you're only getting an exposure to that small number of people, and then that tweet is gone for good. It's the same with your Facebook post, for example. You're putting stuff out there, it's online, it's on the platform, and after a short period, it goes away. Okay, and the real challenge is that you're not getting the reach and exposure that you need unless you're prepared to pay for it. And I think that's a bit of a problem. We don't do that with WiggyWam. That's not something, again, that we're interested in. If you're sharing stuff online, that is stuff that's essential to you. It's shared on your profile, and it's shared then into the community online, and that stuff stays there forever. We're not interested in charging you more to boost your post or anything like that. It's absolutely irrelevant as far as we're concerned. What we do want is good quality content that you're sharing that really helps people. The only time we will ever interfere is if you post something that is naughty, and I don't think I need to expand on that, but if you're posting any kind of spam or any kind of nonsense like that, then of course we'll intervene and get rid of you. Well, it won't be us, it'll be actually the community that will report you, and that'll be kind of three strikes and you're out, unless it's really, really bad stuff that you're sharing. That's the only time that we will ever interfere. So the point of giving you that long-winded answer is actually directing your time and efforts ought to be done, in my humble opinion, through a property-specific site, which is exactly what WiggyWam is. You get all the benefits of every other social media site, but it's all centered around one common theme, which is property. Okay, so hope that helps to answer your question there. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much again. It's 26 weeks now of doing these WiggyWam Get Your Property Questions Answered webinars and podcasts. For anybody who's got other questions and concerns of a property-related nature, we'll return to our normal format next week. But please send your questions and concerns and comments into us. Happy to help at wiggywam.co.uk. That's happy to help at wiggywam.co.uk. You can go to our website, which is wiggywam.co.uk. Set up a free profile there, and send us messages and comments through the website itself. Or you can find us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is at WiggyWam_UK. That's at WiggyWam_UK. And we'll be delighted to serve you and answer your questions in next week's episode. So thanks once again for all your love and support. Thank you for helping us to make 26 weeks. A big congratulations to all of you for everything that you've done to help and support us as well. And I'll look forward to seeing you on a future webinar very, very soon. Thanks ever so much indeed, guys. You take care. See you soon. Bye.